Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello.
How are we doing? Oh, let me mute my YouTube there. There we go. I see people in chat. Hello. Turn on my Nightbot real quick for you guys. How are we doing? We give it a few minutes for everybody to come on in.
I forgot my volume was up. Hey, Lady B. Hey, Will B.
Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. Okay, got my YouTube out of the way. Tonight we're going to be going over this case. Her name is Ruby Frankie, I think is how you say her last name. And she had a huge online presence. We're going to be going over this case. It's crazy, is it not?
Absolutely. I would have never thought.
Yeah. All right. Okay, are we ready? I'm going to play my intro and then we will begin.
Ready?
Thank you very much for... Oh, you go ahead.
I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, as you guys come in, just hit the like button and we will be right back after this intro. It's short, don't worry.
Potential hidden inside
All right.
I love
I know, everybody. That one has a cuss word in it, but I love the
it.
song.
No one mentioned it.
I always feel like a bad girl when I play that one, that intro, but you know. Now, before we begin, while we're waiting for people to come in here, I'm going to show one thing real quick. Where'd it go? Here it is. So you guys are probably familiar with this post by now. I am doing my giveaway, my first giveaway on my channel. So I want to just get this out of the way when we first begin. So please refer your friends to join. We're only a few away on this. So I think we've only got like 30 or 40 people to reach 5,000. So I'm really excited about that. I really appreciate everybody being here. So here's what is going to be given away. Got 2 winners that'll each get a $50 Visa gift card mailed to you, or you can choose that I cash app you the prize money, your choice. You'll also get Sherlock Holmes mystery letters from dearholmes.com. I'll show you that real quick. This is really cool. You'll get letters through the month, and I never can find the page I really want on here. See these letters? You get these through the month with clues, and you solve a crime. It's really fun. Is it this one? Hang on. Nope. You can mail stuff to them.
It looks cool.
It is neat. Well, let me go to, maybe it's on this page. Yeah, here's the letters. You get these letters, and then you get 3 clue letters, and at the end of the month, you get a solution letter. You get access to their private members only podcast with narration of your letters. And there's also more, but anyway, it's pretty neat. So people said that would be a really good prize. So I chose that one. And then I'm also going to have a surprise gift for someone chosen by the wheel. Everybody's going to be entered into a wheel that's there in the chat. And it'll just differ on if you're a man or a woman, basically. I have 2 prizes. So
that sounds exciting.
It'll be pretty neat. It'll be my first little giveaway. And so we're only like 30 or 40 away from hitting 5,000. And I think I'm only 9 or so away from 50 members. So I figured that would be a really good time to do it. So if you just share, you can either share this post wherever you want with a link back to my channel. However you want to do it's fine. Just tag me or let me know that you shared it, and then you'll be entered into the drawing. On that is it. I just want to share with everybody on that really quick. So let me get rid of this. Now let's get to talking about the case. But first, I do want to say hi to people in chat. If you are joining from Sweet Misery's channel, thank you so much. I'm going to put her channel mods. It's just apostrophe sweet for her channel. Should work. I'm going to do it first and see if it was working. See if Nightbot's working. There we go. So please subscribe to Sweet Mystery True Crime. And yep, I see an error. I need to put a space in there. Hang on. There's no space, so it's not clickable. Alrighty, there we go. And just to be sure, I'm going to do it again so that it's clickable in chat. All right. Alrighty, so let me come up here and say hi. I always have to say hi to Legendary first. So hello, Legendary. Thanks for being here. Carol freaking Claus. Oh, nope, got to say the whole thing because it's fun. Sexy wild thing, Carol freaking Claus. Hello, girlfriend. How are you? Who else do we have with us this evening? Please say hi in chat if you're joining us, and make sure you hit the like button. I'm really not good at saying that, but I try to say it at least once at the beginning. Lady V, hello, hello. Let's see. Hi, Tony. Welcome, welcome. Will B, how are you doing? Mad Maven, hi. Hello, D Smalls. How are you? Slipper Sloth, hi. How you doing? Kaleido, hi. Awesome. Welcome, G's. Welcome, welcome. Diane, hi. How are you doing, Diane H? Tactical Dragonfly, hello. Mrs. M, hi. How are you? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Butterfly Kisses. Hi, Pepper. Okay. I like to say hi while we're waiting, for a few more people to come in here. So hello, MK. And I'll try to say hi to other people as you come in. Yeah, say Jesus. Okay. G's. Welcome, G's. Did I do it right, Lady B? All right. So let's tell everybody about this insane case. It's been going on for quite a while as far as like the history of
Seems
this.
like it.
Yeah, and her channel. I wrote a little, let me describe. I got a description basically, and tell me if you agree. Okay, so 8 Passengers was a YouTube channel. It started back in 2015, and it had mom and dad, which was Ruby and Kevin, Frankie, and their 6 children, Sherry, Chad, Abby, Julie, Russell, and E. At its peak, it had over about 2.5 million subscribers and was one of the most famous or infamous family channels.
Yep.
Does that about cover it?
Have you ever seen this show?
No, I don't think I ever did. I really don't think I ever did. I don't remember seeing it. Welcome, Sarah. I don't think I ever saw the channel. I may have at some point in the past, but 2015, probably not, but I do know that millions did, and I know people who knew about it, and my friends were talking about it on Facebook. That's just insane. Oh, Diane, you watch them all the time?
Oh, wow. How did you feel about them when you watched them?
So if you've ever heard of them, just let me know. If you've ever watched them, say so in chat. And if you haven't, then I can show. If a lot of people have not, then we'll show the little intro video thing here on them. Let me see. So here is.
Have never, ever.
Have never, never. All right. So I'll just play this real quick here. Oh, hang on. I need to make sure my volume's up. I usually keep it pretty low. I can hear really, really good. So
I don't hear anything. We don't hear anything. I don't know if she can hear me.
Really? That stinks. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hang on, let me check my settings then. Remove that. Oh, you know what? When I first shared it a while ago, I didn't do any audio because I wasn't planning on sharing audio for that one. Silly me. Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't do that very often. Here we go.
Without bail and behind bars sits a woman who once freely roamed around her home filming her family in front of up to 2.3 million subscribers. Ruby Frank, known as a momfluencer, documented the life of her husband and 6 children in southern Utah in her YouTube channel 8 Passengers, which was taken down earlier this year. Come Wednesday, she resurfaced in the public eye when one of her children escaped through a window and knocked on a neighbor's door, requesting food and water. I got a hold of the police statement, which I'm holding right here. It says when the child arrived at the neighbor's home, the child had duct tape around his wrists and ankles. The neighbor immediately called police, and officers say when they arrived, that child had open wounds and was so malnourished, they immediately transported him to the hospital. Officers would later find another child in the same home, that home belonging to Frank's business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, who had a parent counseling service called Connections. She was arrested as well.
90% of the time when a child is hurt, it's by someone that they know and love.
Director of Prevent Child Abuse Utah, Laurie Ann Thorpe, says it's a tough reality to realize that abusers are often relatives or someone close to a family. Frank's oldest daughter, Sherry Frank, who is 20 years old, posted to her public Instagram today a photo of police with the caption, "Finally." She added another story saying, "Me and my family are so glad justice is being served. We've been trying to tell the police and CPS for years about this, and so glad they finally decided to step up. Kids are safe, but there's a long road ahead. Please keep them in your prayers and also respect their privacy."
I think it's really important to understand that children on average will disclose abuse 3 times before they get help or before they're believed. So it's really on us as adults who may be receiving this information to trust that a child is not making this up.
As of now, 4 children have been taken into custody of Child and Family Services. In Salt Lake City, Lucy Nelson, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Wow. Don't forget you're muted.
So that's the short video of an update, the most recent, right? So now Sweet Misery and I are going to go back in time and give you the history of this lady and how she became so big. And
then so little.
Yeah, and like what happened? Like I want to know, was she always like this? Was she a demon just waiting to come out? Or did something crack along the way in her psyche? You know, because when you look at her YouTube channel, I was able to pull it up using the Wayback Machine. So we'll take a look at it. And the Facebook page and stuff, everything looked so beautiful and perfect and happy. And a lot of people are just really upset that she had everybody fooled, you know, but for how long? I know Sherry just mentioned, you know, Sherry's the daughter. She mentioned that they've been trying to get the attention of police and CPS for years.
And I don't understand how that could.
Yeah.
It's gone for so long.
Exactly.
I mean, she's 20. She's an adult. I don't understand why she couldn't have done maybe more. I don't understand why they were still left for that long with so many subscribers and viewers, knowing what was going on. I don't understand.
Exactly. So Wilby says she sounds like a control freak. Funny you should say that. Let me show you something from way back in the day. One of her very first interviews. Here it is. 2018, she mentions parents being control freaks and stuff. And like little did we know 9 years later. There we go. Okay, so this is from 2018. Let me remove this. Oh, and let me say hi to these people that just came in. Hi, Celtic Spike 7. How are you doing? And then I saw, let's see. Oh, CD Shaggy. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hi, Glowbug. How are you?
Hey, Glowbug.
How you doing, Glowbug?
I agree with Diane H. She was always different. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Let me go back up. That religion leaves you open for brainwashing and cult-like behaviors. And we've seen that with Lori and Chad.
I saw somebody earlier ask if there was, what was it that we were talking about a possible, the zombies. Did she also consider her children like zombies, like Lori Vallow did? And I mean, I want to make it clear, to me, religion doesn't have anything to do with it. I know some perfectly fine people in every religion, and some really bad ones, especially in Christianity, for example. But I understand how you can feel that way for sure. Okay, so this is an article. She did an interview with her local news, and I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to play an ad here first. Oh, glad I muted it.
Aren't ads beautiful?
Yes. So she came on this when she was at 1 million subscribers.
YouTube videos you're going to want to start watching, unless, of course, you're already a fan of the popular 8 Passengers series. 2 parents, 6 kids, that's the math, and plenty of real-life moments that resonate with moms on the home front. And with more than 1 million views, this YouTubing family from Springville, you could say, is a hometown hit.
I had enough.
Hi, JC. Welcome, welcome.
100 pounds of groceries on my 2 arms.
Ruby Frankie is a mom with a mission to show the power of motherhood, and she's taking to YouTube to do it, posting videos of life with her husband.
And I do want to do a quick disclaimer, y'all. Normally, I never, ever, ever, ever show children on my channel. I always blur them out and stuff. But this family was super, super public. And I think it's okay. If you guys don't agree with that, let me know. And I won't show them, but it'll just be really, really difficult to show you anything because they're in every video and every photo. You know what I mean? So beautiful, precious children. And the way she portrayed everything as perfect all the way to the end just makes me sick.
But you know what, Debbie, thinking now, having everything so perfect like she did what we looked at makes me think like maybe there was something underneath.
Yeah, for sure.
Like she had to make everything look perfect because her life really wasn't.
Yeah.
Of 17 years and their 6 kids ages 14 to 4. With more than 1 million views and growing, the 8 Passengers family video resonates with moms in the trenches.
Would you like me to paint your fingernails like mine?
These toes painted red.
Got it.
Real life moments, big and small, often raw and real.
And what's the speed limit on this road?
25.
How fast are you going?
30. I am extremely embarrassed. And it will never happen again.
Every moment meant to capture the joy in this mom's journey and to let other moms know it does get easier.
Okay, so then she went on to do an interview with this lady, and you can see, I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to fast forward to her little, her mantras that she said she lives by. Powerful mothers are not
Able to make.
controlling. Let me mute it.
She must
Powerful
not be
mothers are not controlling. Do you see that, Wilby? Overcompensating. Amen. Absolutely. The Duggars, yes. John and Kate, yep. Yeah, overcompensating for sure. So then she goes on to say, motherhood is a marathon. Power comes from being available and listening. Gee, they can't really hear you if they're tied up in a closet. They can't tell you what's wrong if you've got them living on a beanbag and don't give them dinner and tell everybody about it. Power weakens when we shame. Gee, I wonder how ashamed the children felt when they were being abused and neglected. Choosing to be a mom is still a good choice. Well, maybe not for you, ma'am.
She doesn't seem too powerful to me.
No.
Not by her standards, anyway.
Yeah. So there was that interview. I try not to play, even if it's a news thing. I try, especially a long one like that. I just, I try to, we've got a lot to show. So I don't want to spend too long on one thing, So
I agree with Legendary. That's what I think turned her, the game. The game likely turned her into a monster.
Okay, so Legendary, where did it go? There it is. The game likely turned her into a monster. I assume the money dried up and they were living beyond their means. Yeah, spot on.
Yep, that's what I agree 100%.
Mrs. M, hello, welcome. She says, I'm pretty sure she's coming last at the mothering marathon. Yes, exactly.
People actually pay her for parenting advice.
Yeah, we looked up her social thing. And even though they shut her channel down earlier this year, she still made a ton of money off of just views before they finally shut the channel down. So, okay. So, hang on a second. All right. There we go. All right. What do you want to?
Well, we just talked about powerful, controlling women and listening to your children and what they need. Well, evidently, I found this YouTube channel where she says her principles of parenting come before her children. So I wanted to play that so you guys can hear it out of her mouth.
Okay.
How much she loves her children. And here's the link. Do you want me to put it after or now?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. You can go ahead and play it, share the link while it's playing. It's usually what I do.
Okay.
And if her kids are not living in truth, then they don't really love her unconditionally. And she doesn't need anyone who doesn't love her in her life.
Well, Jody, the only way that you can do that is if you are loving principles more. And I think that's a very difficult thing for many people today to say, I love principles more than my child.
Did you hear that?
I love principles more than my child. Whoa.
Yikes. That's a really, and that is the truth.
That is the truth.
So Jody and I have each shared an example from our own lives of what real love looks like, which isn't what the world thinks is love. They'd push back and say, whoa, that's mean. You're not going to be loved. Your children are going to kick you out.
I guess it is mean.
Of their lives. So when people say, well, if you do that, then your child's not going to trust you. If you do that, then your child's not going to love you. Well, exactly. I'm just revealing that my child is refusing to love unconditionally. I don't want anyone in my life who's not going to be loving. So if my child will only love me if I give them what they want, then that's not really love.
So this takes a very strong soul, because most of us are not even willing to consider not having our children in our lives. And I hope that you'll reconsider.
Which this is just something people found.
That's crazy. Most people would not consider not having their children in there. But I hope you reconsider. I don't know.
So extreme and so harsh.
Wow.
You can totally love someone and not always see eye to eye with them sometimes. But to shut out a child because they aren't believing the same ways of life as you, and you're interpreting that as them being selfish and not loving you unconditionally, it's just ridiculous. Someone can love you and not believe the same thing as you. But it's truly sad to see how this group has shifted her mindset, because she wasn't always like this and never wanted things like this to come in between her family. Years ago in a vlog, I've showed you guys this before, but she said she would never want her family to be torn apart for believing different things.
I just don't want to tear a relationship apart over it. I've seen members of families stop talking to each other for decades because they didn't agree on a value. And I just think that's so sad, and I don't ever want that to happen in my house.
Do you think that's why her family really didn't push the issue?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Legendaries, I hate her already. But her name is Ruby Franke. Ruby, and then Franke. 8-passenger mom. Yeah. I'll show you now. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. So then I have, so there's been a lot of complaints about her for a long time, and people just, didn't believe it. So there's years, yeah. And I know this is Reddit, but this is a good spot to see where people were complaining about her long time ago, years ago. Let me make this bigger for everybody. Okay. So this was a Reddit that was made about them, and the comments go back years, but okay, so Chad is the oldest son. He is maybe 17, 16 now?
I think he's 18 now. He's
18 now? Okay. So this person said, I honestly feel bad for these children. I personally haven't watched them since Chad confessed he didn't even have a bedroom. What's crazy to me is she's making money off her kids' lives and then doesn't give them the basic things that they need. Let's see. Oh, here's one that was on. I'll show you this one on the YouTube channel that was deleted. They made a video about this, and it caused quite a stink because Chad got blamed for that. Let's see, their lives were exposed. Let me see. Chad had to buy his own clothes. Oh, he also had to pay cash for his food, for his meals.
And what kind of job did he have? Like, how did he get money?
I don't know. See, I was toward the bottom here.
Legendary Connections was that lovely video I just showed you.
And that lady was also arrested, right?
Yes, they both were. I believe it was at her house.
This was on their YouTube as well. They canceled Christmas for their two youngest because the only gifts that they needed were their parents' love. Even though your parents' love should be unconditional.
There was another reason why they did the Christmas thing. Let me see what I'm going to look for it while you look at that.
Okay. There was even a petition that people started way back in 2020, 3 years ago, that tried to get the channel shut down many years ago over all of this that was going on. I'm not going to read all of it, but I will put it in chat. So if anybody would like to check that out. I know, right, JC? It's crazy. People were, trying to ring the bell on this lady for years. And
at least 3 years.
Yeah, at least 3. I think 3 or 4. Yeah. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, so here's another article I'm going to put. I only selected a few of the really, really good ones that really cover everything.
The dad is playing Mr. Mom right now. The dad is home. He hasn't been arrested. He has played a role in the show, but he hasn't been arrested yet. Not sure if maybe future charges will come about, but not yet.
How did he not know what was
Well,
going on?
of course he had to have known.
So Frankie was arrested yesterday at 9:33 p.m. along with the lady in that video, Jody Hildebrandt. Both were charged with 2 counts of second-degree aggravated child abuse, intentional or unknowing. Her oldest daughter, Sherry, has been somewhat vocal on social media. I think I had this. This was in that video. I'm going to show here.
I don't understand why she's so vocal now, but couldn't do anything for her brothers and sisters.
I'm going to just put this link because I don't use Instagram. I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Okay. Oh no, it is this one. I tried to go to the oldest really good stuff that I could find. And then, okay. This is, what was the date on this? This is June of 2020. And they were doing major damage control at that point. It's recent now, JC. She was just arrested yesterday, finally. But this has been going on for years. And there were complaints and reports. But they would always just kind of, I guess, make excuses. Is that right?
I'm not sure what they're doing, but
they got away with it. Well, they would kind of do things like what this article says. They're speaking out after drama channels and TikTokers accused them of being abusive to their children and had Child Protective Services visit their house. It says Ruby and Kevin found themselves in the middle of a tidal wave of rumors and accusations about their family. Drama YouTube channels, didn't name them. I think you said you found one good one. I did too.
Yeah, the one I just played.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got one more. Chad was talking about sleeping on a beanbag. And
for 7 months.
Yeah, he was made to sleep on a beanbag. So let's see. That was the petition.
But I didn't know CPS previously visited their home.
Yes, and they went away. I mean, they do way too often. The parents will look great. The house is gorgeous. You know, they lived in a beautiful home, and they just didn't take it seriously. I agree with you. I don't see how he didn't know. What?
Look how far it's gotten before she's gotten caught.
Yeah. She just made excuses for many, many years. Okay, so this is the YouTube channel that I found that has some really good information.
Our phones keep us constant.
Stop. It's the Downfall of 8 Passengers, the Worst Family channel. Okay, so this is an hour and a half long video that she did on this 5 months ago. It's really, really good. I did watch the whole thing, but don't worry, I'm not going to put y'all through all that. I'm going to see if I can find the couple of points that I had found in it. And I believe that, who was that did a live on this earlier too? She played part of it. Yeah. Sorry. I'll play this part.
Ruby. I know that she thinks this whole eye for an eye thing is good parenting, but threatening to literally, I can't even say the word here, remove the head of your child's beloved toy by ways of significant violence? Nah, bitch. Bad. Ruby, no. Have several seats. Ruby, I have fresh, wet cement sitting in the back now. I'm going to pave a bench. I'm going to ask you to have a seat, and you're just going to be permanently cemented down there for a while so you can think about what the doing, with peace and love, of course.
I don't know who she is, but
I like her.
I'm subscribing and I'm liking.
I really like her. Oh, JC, you've seen her before?
Swoop. Channel is called Swoop.
JC says she loves Swoop.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I did not find her until I was researching this, so I am a sub now.
I really like her.
Yes, she let her have it. She was roasting her. I want to play the whole thing because it's so good. I want to play just a little bit more. And, now this is really, really good. Like literally all of this is good. Let me play this part.
The iPads for you. If your kids are not willing to manage their iPads or their phones or any electronic device, if they're not willing to manage it appropriately, it is the parent's job to make sure they're being managed. And so that would fall onto me. And I am not willing to take the time to manage all of the electronics. So for the entire summer, there will be no iPads in the house.
Wow.
Well, wait. So like when I first paused it, I was going to agree with her. And then I thought, wait, I'm going to let her finish her thought. And then she goes and blows it. Because at first I agreed. It is up to us to manage and control our children's devices. Oh, yes. I love her hair.
He's not going to have time during the summer. So we're just not going to have them.
Wow. No, I mean, mine gets her phone taken away and her laptop taken away and stuff like that. If she's, back talking and things like that. But, and I have, all the parental control apps and things on there, and I monitor, and I have the remote monitoring. Like I could pull it up right now and show you guys what my little girl's doing on her computer right now. I can see it at any time. And her phone, all of her text messages mirror onto my device. She's only 11. So when she gets a little older, I won't do that. But for now, I want to make sure she has a really good foundation of what's acceptable and what's not.
Right.
On everything that she's doing. So it's mirrored to me. So I can kind of keep an eye. I rarely have to say anything. There was a couple of times where a friend would say, they couldn't hang out, and she'd get a little, crabby with them. And I had to put her in her place a few times on things. But that's just part of, teaching them social things, But to just take them away because you don't want to be bothered with all that. Wow.
The whole summer.
Hi, No Way. Yes, this is the lady that was arrested. So let me find another spot in here one moment.
Yeah, OCD Shaggy, I liked her hair too. Those are pretty cool.
That was already going to happen.
No, I'm not done.
Okay, so I don't know what manage the iPads means, but you did just say it should be the parent's responsibility, and then you said you're not willing to do it. Make it make sense, okay?
Every day I would wake up around 5 a.m. and I would go and do my daily thinking in front of that safe full of all my electronics, like the Xbox and the iPads and all the iPods and the laptops and TV remotes. You even locked up the TV remotes because you locked them up for the entire summer.
So she punished the kids by taking away their electronics because she wasn't willing to do the thing that she said a parent should be responsible for. And she simply wasn't willing to be responsible for it. So she punishes them. Ruby.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That is some lazy parenting right there. Okay.
Even the TV.
Yeah, even the remotes. That is insane. Okay,
what did they do all summer?
I can't imagine. I mean, granted, I was born in 1973. I made it all the way through the late 70s and all of the 80s and almost all the 90s before I had any device whatsoever. Yep. I didn't get my first computer until I remember it was a big deal getting a gateway computer delivered to your front porch in that giant cow box.
I think it was like 2021.
I'm old. I'm old, y'all. So that was the big thing, to get that big honking desktop computer delivered to your house and setting it up with that dial-up AOL disc that you get in the mail. Oh yeah.
You've got mail.
Free for 30 days that you could never cancel no matter how hard you tried.
We'll give it to you for free if you don't cancel.
Right? Free for 30 days, but you're paying for it for months. I'm trying to find, there's another spot in here that I really, really liked. I mean, this girl really did her homework on this case. And this is 5 months ago, before she was finally arrested. So, and a lot of channels did things like this on her. That was about the interview that you just played. Yeah,
It's funny you were talking about getting gateway packages in the mail with the desktops, and B Crumbs just got it on the dot. Dude, you got a Dell instead of you got Mel.
And get off the computer. I need to use the phone. Dude, you got a Dell.
That stupid busy signal.
Yes. Oh, CD, you're too funny. But I wish I could pull that color off.
Yeah, no doubt.
Welcome, welcome. You're not too late at all. I try not to do too much welcoming and stuff in the beginning. People are impatient, and I am too, frankly. So, 400 baud modem. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I remember we were excited when we got DSL, which also meant something else, and it was too funny. Okay. Your username is actually a result of an AOL disk. I love it. I love it. Okay, so yes, I just put this link again in chat so you guys can watch that. I encourage you.
We're going to play something else for us.
Yes, yes. I'll wait here. I'm going to remove mine so you can.
No, you were going to play that.
The one that I have now?
Yes.
Which part?
There was another part you were going to play. I'm not sure what it was. But.
There was one more, but I can't really find it on this thing. Is it this one? Hang on. Let me see if this is it.
Was also featured on Connections online materials after the 8 Passengers channel went dormant. Kevin has been absolutely scrubbed from anything Connections related. Little Trouble in Paradise? Yes. It seems that Kevin has also had it with Connections, and he and Ruby are currently separated. And Ruby also ditched her wedding ring on all of the Connections.
So that's going to bring me to this one right here. This is from September 26th, 2022. And when was her video? It was March of this year. So this had just happened. I know y'all can't read it. I am going to put it in chat. It's a long article. I'm going to give you the gist of it. Okay, let's see. Just hoping I can get it. That's a little better. Okay. Sherry, the daughter, cuts contact and Chad moves out. So as of, he's gone. Undergoing a major family crisis. Downward spiral. It was revealed that they made their 15-year-old son, so he's 16, sleep on the floor for 7 months as a punishment for pranking his brother. Here's the one that everybody's been talking about too. They sent their son Chad away for months to a camp called Anasazi. Let's do a quick Google search on that. I know what it is. Let's see if we can find it really quick. It's like and
not just one time. They didn't send him just one time.
Teens Outdoor Therapy Treatment Center. So think Disney holes. Is basically what these amount to. Calling him a bad kid and sent him off to this camp.
Is it in Arizona?
Yeah.
It's only 2 hours for me.
So, yeah, all these happy families, blah, blah, blah. These camps. I guess they're good for some people, but he was not a bad kid. But they sent him off to that camp. They let their kindergarten daughter, Eve, go hungry as a punishment for forgetting her lunch. The now deleted video of them explaining Chad's punishment sparked backlash and a CPS investigation.
That's what started the investigation.
Insufficient evidence, but the channel never recovered from its blow. Their posting schedule after that became erratic and eventually dwindled down to nothing. Let's see. Okay, so Ruby, in 2022, Ruby shared a concerning Instagram story explaining she quit YouTube to focus on a new endeavor, Connections. And there's where the real problem began, huh?
Do you think that's what came in between her and Kevin?
I think so. I think maybe this is when she really lost it. I mean, I know she's already been doing bad things, but apparently that was the straw that broke the camel's back with her husband. Hey, Greek Cat.
Does Jody have a history background?
Yes, I'm fixing to read that right now. I wanted to welcome B Crumbs for joining and becoming a member. And that reminds me, thank you so much, B Crumbs. So anytime I have somebody co-host with me like this, if I get any donations during the live stream, I share them with my co-host. So anything that you send to me, Cashapp or Super Chats or whatever, I share with her 50-50, just like I did with Jules.
That's really nice of you. Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah, I think that's only fair. Okay, so here it says it's run by disgraced therapist Jody Hildebrand. She's on probation for blackmailing a client, disclosing sensitive client information to church officials. Let's see. She formed Connections as a way to continue practicing without regulation or guidelines. And she employed numerous unqualified, unlicensed individuals such as Ruby to attempt to provide mental health counseling or life coaching to individuals in need. Oh, that's funny. It seems like so many YouTubers think that they're life coaches, but that's for another day.
And so many get arrested.
Yes. Pepper says, if I had $1 for every forgotten lunch I delivered to school, I'd be a gazillionaire. Yeah.
I wonder if Jody was her issue. When Jody came into her life, that's what changed her.
Hey, thank you so much, Celtic Spike. I appreciate
you, Celtic Spike.
I want to go over to the chat so I can see what does it say get up?
Oh, I don't.
Thank you so much. Okay, because I want to know where it really went wrong with her. You know, was she always like this? Is this just something that was going to happen, or did something break in her brain? Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for the memberships.
Jody's on probation for blackmailing a client. She could be holding something on. She could be doing the same. I don't know, manipulating her in some type of way.
Yeah, she has
all
something
of a sudden,
on her.
Jody comes into the life and now their marriage is falling apart. So I don't know if she's something to do with, was Ruby raised in a FL? I know they are Mormons, but I'm not sure. Was she raised by FLDS?
I don't know her childhood or anything, but I know she was FLDS, as are all the children still. And Sherry talks about it openly. It says here, many have started to call Connections a cult. That was their last photo that they had on Facebook that I saw. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of rumors that started swirling. And then she cut contact. Oh, here it is. Here's a screenshot of it. Can't really see what it says back here. I know that there are many rumors circulating online about my family. While it is true I'm not in contact with my immediate family and don't support the extreme beliefs of Connections, please remember that this is my real family. Despite good intentions, speculating, rumors, and gossip doesn't help us. I'd like to ask for privacy for me and my family as we work through this very difficult situation. Please know that many are working on the situation, and I hope one day that we can be whole again. Please respect my privacy as I work through my own healing as well. That was her Instagram post that I linked in the chat. So, I mean, look at this beautiful family.
You would never know. Just like, I don't know, it just looks.
It's so sad. Just such a beautiful family. Like, I think whoever it was that said early on, I think the money and stuff went to her head, and she started controlling these kids and using them for content, which, let me see if it's here. Yep. Reminder about the giveaway. Let me go back down to it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Go to my community page and see this post.
I think the prizes are really awesome.
Yeah. Please make sure y'all read that. Thank you so much. It'll be fun when I finally get there. I'm going to do a special live, and I'm working on a special thank you video for everybody. Where? Oh, they're over here. It's on my other screen. Did I play this one?
I absolutely.
Well, I don't know the commercial. Pepper, where did you see the video? Pepper says, I saw a video where she bragged about making millions on her channel.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Right, me too.
Advice through a once popular YouTube channel has now been arrested on suspicion of aggravated child abuse. I do want to warn you, the allegations are incredibly disturbing. Dan Springer with Fox News following the story and joins us live here with the latest. And I know I keep saying disturbing, but that's the only way I can think to describe this.
Well, it's a really wild story, Josh, and exactly the opposite of what you would think was somebody who was, kind of got famous for giving parenting advice. Ruby Franke got a pretty big following on the YouTube channel with a show called 8 Passengers, over 2 million subscribers, something like 2.3 million subscribers. It was about she and her husband and their tough, disciplined parenting style with their 6 children all living in Utah. Now, earlier this year, the show was pulled from YouTube with no explanation. But there were rumors and allegations of child abuse dating back to 2020. On Wednesday, Ruby Franke and her business partner were arrested at the business partner's home in southern Utah after one of Franke's kids crawled out of a window and ran to a neighbor's house for help. The child had duct tape around his ankles and wrists and was severely malnourished. The neighbor called the police. The child was taken to a hospital for treatment. When police arrived at the house, they found another minor inside, a girl who also showed signs of abuse. They arrested Franke and her business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, on 2 counts of suspicion of aggravated child abuse, which is a felony. The 2 remain in custody in Washington County, Utah, and we're told that both could formally be charged later today or Tuesday after the long holiday weekend. Franke's oldest daughter, Sherry, is now 20 years old and has been estranged from her parents. After the arrest, she posted to her Instagram account the reaction, quote, "Finally." She went on to say, "Me and my family are so..."
All right. So I didn't want to repeat. The rest of that is what I already played in the other video. So
yeah, Celtic Spike business partner, as in the connections business that they have.
Yes.
That evidently tore everything apart. Evidently, they were okay when it was 8 passengers, but now that it's connections, it was a big issue and it blew everything apart.
Yeah. Did you have another video or something?
No.
What's that? Okay. Let me move my tabs over.
You basically have everything that I have.
Okay. Yeah, we've been digging into this for hours. Okay. Now let me go here. Okay. Bear with me just a moment. I want to refresh on the case on Idaho 4 and see if anything new happens to be on here. No, I don't see anything. I check it all the time. There's only 2 new. There's only 2 new media requests that were approved. Okay, so now let me share again. So it's going to take a moment to load because it's loading an archive. So bear with me just a second here. Not sure which one this is. Okay, so this is the original YouTube from way back when. I think this was, I don't remember, honestly. Long time ago. I don't know if these are going to load again for me. Let's see. There we go. So you can see what their YouTube channel used to look like. The videos are not going to play, but that's as big as it's going to let me get it to.
They are very weird topic videos.
2.4 million on that date. Her last video was 1 year ago, and it said, "So am I sick?" I wish it would let me play it. I really do. I'm going to try it, but I don't think it will.
Yes, you're very sick.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to play. I'll come back to that tab in just a second. And then this one is 9 months ago. Do you forgive me? And then I'm so sorry. And Sherry, I'm so sorry. Isn't that weird?
Yes. Why is she sorry and need forgiveness? And what was the other one that said up the top? I don't remember. All of a sudden at the end.
Yeah, that was the last videos on there.
And why, after apologies, is she going to ask, "So am I sick?" I don't know. That just
is it the child was sick or her?
No. Probably the child. I can't see the picture. What is that in her hand?
A thermometer.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't
yes,
think this
the
is going
child.
to play at all, but since the channel has been shut down, it probably won't.
We're sick today.
Oh my God.
Aren't you?
Oh.
You are. Let's take your temperature. Do you know what that number says?
I don't know.
It says 100.7.
That means I'm sick?
Yes. You feel pretty terrible, don't you? We'll call your preschool teacher and tell her that you won't be able to come to school today, okay? Russell's been coughing, but I don't know if you have a fever.
Yes.
No fever for you. Just some really, really bad coughs. You two are a miserable bunch, I'll say.
So what I'll do on that one, let me see if any of the other ones will play. Because usually they won't play. That's crazy.
Did the other one you have, did the other tab you have open play yet or no?
That's it. That's the tab. And it was playing.
This is one. Okay. I thought it was a different video.
Yeah, this is off of her deleted channel and it's playing. That's crazy. Typically they don't play.
That's how she's still getting views.
There you go. That brings up, where was the
social blade?
Where's it? Where's that tab? Hang on, let me look up here. I have all these tabs here too. I thought I already went through all these. Where'd their social blade go? That's crazy. I had it up here. Well, let's go do it again. I'll show you guys. I think I closed it because I was showing it to you earlier. It is 8 passenger, right? 8 passengers.
Yes.
And that's I need to put an S on it. Here it is. Okay, so this is what their social blade look like. Tells you how much money they made. So this year, even though they're shuttered, they've still made 24K just on view. So I guess they're maybe if you maybe from views off of Facebook or something, because the Facebook is still there. And I'll show you guys that. Let's see. And I did want to thank you guys for being here with us. There's other way cooler channels that you could be hanging out at. So
No
really,
There's more cooler channels.
I really appreciate you guys being here with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Really oh, and here's couldn't have said it better myself. So I want to thank all my sweet, beautiful friends for being here and supporting CrimeSleuthin's amazing channel. Aw, you are so sweet. Okay. I missed me. Legendary, you are a hoot. I'm telling you. Okay. So this shows their channel, and like you can see that it's still, even though the algorithm on their page is all messed up, they're still getting lots of views. Still adding up.
That's insane.
Like 300,000 views still, even though the channel got shut down earlier this year. Still getting views every day. I don't know from where. Probably from people like me snooping on their channel.
Right. That's what I was just saying when you was playing it. When it loaded and played, that's what I thought. That you just gave her a view.
Right. Yep, we're putting money in her pocket, y'all. Although I don't think she's gonna ever see this money now. Maybe
Money for commissary, please.
Hi, Violetta Casanova. Thank you for being here. I just found Snoop myself. And did you guys see the new member emojis that I have?
Were you able to get some?
Yeah,
Oh,
I made a few. Yeah, I made a few. Okay, so let's see if this video will work, because I'm just curious. I can't believe the other one's fake.
Totally
That was
unexpected.
Where are my girls? You in here?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you crying? Tutti frutti.
Are you filming?
Emma's today blew me out of the water.
Emma has never been a gassy little girl, but today was wicked.
All I know is when Ruby's expecting, I invest in gas masks. They're awful. Like, I mean, like, bend over, die awful.
Kevin!
Are you filming? Whoops.
Well, didn't Jared diagnose your pregnancy? Like, he called your pregnancy based off your...
Yes. He's like, oh, it smells so bad. Are you, you're pregnant. It's date night. This is huge.
I was like, that's not what I ordered. And they're like, that's what...
Yes, oh cute. This is the abuela of the restaurant. Good morning, passengers. Saturday nights, usually Kevin takes me out and treats me.
That's awesome that it played.
Dinner's ready.
Yeah, so, and I was telling Sweet Misery earlier that I have the same exact picture. And like I want to throw it away now because of her. I'm
Is
not
she
gonna
using it for orange juice and flowers?
Right.
She had flowers in it in another video.
Look at the beautiful breakfast that she made to show off on social media.
Like the chocolate chip cookies.
Right.
Hey, Kaz.
Hi, Kaz at home. How are you doing? Thank you, Carol.
Look how, let's play Jenga with the French toast.
Right. Let's see what else is on here.
Breakfast is ready.
What is that?
It's a birdie.
So I guess the little girl was good, so she got to eat, right?
This was before.
Yeah, but still. I bet she was doing this back then.
You think so?
Maybe.
What? Why'd you draw it?
Dad.
Evie.
Dad.
It's not working like YouTube. That's for This is their old house, y'all. This is before they moved to the big ass. Sorry.
Slip of the tongue there. Sorry.
Oops. The big old compound. This is a regular house. Just
what's the other one? They actually made some.
Ceremony. You're watching the Olympics?
They actually made chocolate chip cookies, Debbie.
Yeah, I'm sure they were making some.
Oh, you died. A long time, it seems like.
What? Are we going to go skiing?
No, we're not going to do that.
So what I'll do is, because these are playing, I will go through there and screen record them and put them all in one video. And then I'll post that just as one video. I can't believe these are playing. So crazy.
I know, that's exciting because we get to see. Hey, Richie. JC says this is literally on the news as we speak.
So if you guys are not yet a member of our private group, please come and check it out. Oh, I set it in here. Let me see if it works.
Oh, it says 1 year she took her Christmas away from the young one because she was being selfish.
Oh,
so
my
she didn't get a Christmas.
God. Exactly. Hi, Richie. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? He says, hi, everyone. It's never as perfect as these video blogs show. So sad. Very true. Hello, hello. Yep, the Facebook one's working. Yes, you guys can join on the Facebook group. I've just started it, so bear with me as I start putting stuff in here. But I'm going to start putting case files and photos, so you can see the latest. I'll have to figure out how to like organize them by case and all that for you guys. But somebody just tried to post. Okay, so where did we go? 8 passengers. The Facebook thing is still here, so you can come see it. And
it seems like parents who have children that they exploit on the internet seem to be abusive. There are a lot of social media parents who have been arrested for child abuse or some crime that involves children.
And like I'm trying to figure out, like, you know, was this something that was just within her? What happened? You know, we were looking at these photos earlier, guys, and we noticed some stuff. Like, if you look at this photo, Saturday mornings, what do yours look like? My littles gathered paint supplies for their masterpieces. Chad played basketball, and Kevin mowed the lawn. Of course, I'm running around trying to capture it all. No amount of pictures or vlogging can ever sufficiently bottle up and preserve family life, but I soak as much in as I can. So what do y'all notice about this scene?
The little girl's about to get ran over by the lawnmower.
Right? So mowing the lawn, but it
Look at
doesn't
that
look like
paintbrush,
it's...
Debbie.
Yeah. Do you
That
see?
paintbrush looks mighty clean.
So this was totally set up for social media, completely staged. If you look at the paint down here, perfect little dabs of paint. Nothing's been used up. And there's this picture that she supposedly is working on, but there's no paint on the brush. That brush is dry.
It's never had paint on it.
Totally fake. So then we were looking through, what was the other one that was, check this one out. This belongs on a magazine cover for moms, right? Hello, Asane. Aloha. Aloha. Let me find. He always says aloha. Aloha, everyone.
Welcome back. Will be aloha, Asane.
Aw, Wilby is such an awesome guy. Takes care of his mother so well and reminds me of mine.
I love when he comes on my panel.
He's wonderful.
Exactly, Slipper Sloth. My kids will be covered in paint. That's what we said too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's like, where's the paint? You're really going to let her do that in that outfit? Mm-hmm.
Oh, Richie, stay safe. But this picture just takes the cake.
It takes the cookies.
Oh, gosh darn it. You're right.
Okay. So what do y'all notice about this beautiful photograph? I'm going to wait for an answer. Oh, you're sweet. I did the same with my mom. I took care of her, and I took care of my dad. Wolfie's here. Hello, Wolfie. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you so much for coming. So when I look at this photo, I'm calling BS, because what do you notice that's just so out of place with this photo?
The decoration. Those look like fake bananas in the back too.
They might be. Yeah, you can buy those. I use a stand as well. Mine never look that pretty except the day I buy them.
Tony, you're right. She's not really smiling. She looks like she's opening her, like smiling with her teeth to show something.
Yeah. Wolfie, do you have Legendary blocked? Where is Wolfie? Hey, Wolfie, can you say something in chat? I don't even see you. I just heard somebody talking to you.
I don't see a Wolfie. I don't see Wolfie. No one does.
I'm imagining things then because somebody talked to Wolfie. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, she's not really smiling. And you can tell she's not been just making cookies, for one thing. But over here, you can see that this is all totally perfectly staged for this photo.
How do you open an egg and put the shell on the counter without getting anything on the counter?
Uh-huh. And the perfectly placed upright chocolate chips. See?
The measuring cups. Upright measuring cups.
And it's a nice little trail all the way over to this bowl that doesn't have anything in it but a couple of eggs. The spoon and everything over here is clean. And there's cookie dough in the bowl.
She looked like she didn't even get to lick the spoon.
Right? I mean, you know what they say. Good moms let you lick the egg beaters.
Right. That's the best part.
But the really good moms turn the egg beater off first. That was literally on my Mother's Day card this year I just got from my kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I love it. I put it on my fridge. But all of these photos on here are totally just fake. Fake, fake, fake. And I was showing her my personal Facebook earlier, y'all. And we were looking through my photos, and it's like, you can tell the difference, you know, between a real family.
Real life and fake life.
Yeah. Like, I wish I could show the picture that's like this of my little girl making a pie. Did it look anything like this perfect photo?
Absolutely not. It looked cuter, though. I must say, it looked cuter.
Aww. We had fun. But like everything's just so fake on her Facebook and so set up. Perfectly posed. Everything's just so perfectly posed. I mean, come on. You want to know what my bowl of watermelon looks like when I get done cutting up the watermelon? It ain't never looked like that. It looks like I murdered the poor watermelon.
B. Crumb said, looks like a magazine ad.
Yes, everything is magazine perfect. That should be a red flag.
I think she has a personal professional photographer that follows her around and just shoots whenever she wants, but stages it first.
Yeah, but then she said up here on that post, you know, the one that I read, of course, I'm running around trying to capture it all. She's insinuating that she's taking all these photos, but she's doing some of them.
That's why she has no time to check the iPads and the TVs.
Yes. So
now I understand.
Yes, this is why she didn't have time to do parenting. She was too busy with all this nonsense. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see what else I had over here. I think I played this one already. Yeah, I think we played that one. I'm just going through to see. Got that one. Didn't I?
I don't remember seeing that one.
It's the same information, though. It just talks about her being arrested.
It's all pretty much the same information, but
tied up her children with duct tape, starving and abusing them to such an extent that one of them climbed from an open window and ran to a neighbor's house to ask for food and water.
The window was open?
Hang on, let me read that again.
They really wasn't trying to keep the kids in the house as a secret if the window was open.
Climbed from an open window. Yeah, that's what it says. And you guys, if you're not yet subscribed to Sweet Misery, please do. I just put her link up.
That's me.
Her channel. She has a wide variety of things that she covers, and it's a really great channel. She's doing a really good job. I really like your channel, girl.
Thank you.
I always laugh when I see that, her holding her butt running down the...
That's my favorite picture.
I know, right? Okay, so that's the 2018 one. This is us. That's my night bot. Okay. And that's it. Okay, so I've shown all that. Hold on, let me check my notes. Just a second. I'm going to do that. I use Notepad, y'all. It's just really convenient.
I use my hand. I write down everything. And I have a few things that I wrote down that I just wanted to read. It's just like information, and also the information on the other social media parents that have been arrested for child abuse. I found a list of a few of them, so I wanted to read those out too, because I couldn't believe how many there are, and there are actually more than that. but it says parents who use their children to gain internet fame have been increasingly called out for exploiting minors, violating their privacy, and relying on children to support their families. Family vlogging, once considered harmless, has been criticized by the children who've experienced it and online experts who say it opens the children up to questionable online exposure and puts unassuming victims' path of people already searching for sexualized child content online. A New York Times investigation in 2019 found that YouTube's search algorithm puts what seems like innocent family videos in the path of users who watch other videos of partially clothed children. That's they're putting all these children on YouTube and on TikTok, and they have all these predators that go and stalk these children.
Yeah.
And that's scary to even think of.
Pepper, I totally agree. How in the heck did she have so many followers, and who would take her parenting advice? Hello, Peyton. Good to see you. How are you doing?
And that's why I really think it got maybe worse when Jody came into her life. Because what was Ruby's criminal background before this?
She's on probation for blackmailing, for blackmail.
Wait, I thought that was Jody. That was Jody or
Ruby? Wait. Oh, I don't know anything about Ruby's criminal history.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about it.
Since Jody has a history of blackmailing a client, I would assume, in my opinion, that Jody would be the culprit here, since her whole life seemed to fall apart when this happened, when this connections thing happened.
It might have been the straw that, I think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. I think she was already, like Legendary said, losing her ish, trying to control everything. He says that's a lot of pressure on those kids. She lost her ish trying to control everything. Absolutely. Welcome, Angela. We're talking about the very popular blogger, family blogger, 8 Passengers. Let me find the big page again for you here. Hang on. I think it's in this one. Okay, yeah. So if you go, be sure to start
Discover
the beginning, because we shared all this stuff about her, and I will put this link. Now, this was, Angela, just so you know, this was 5 months ago. She was just arrested yesterday, and I think it's here. Nope. Right here. Okay, so I'll go through this again really quick. Make it big for everybody. Okay, so Ruby Frankie, popular Utah YouTuber, she had 2.5 million subscribers. She was arrested. Her malnourished son escaped the home. She gave online parenting advice. She was once a very popular YouTube channel. She's been arrested. The charges are aggravated child abuse after her malnourished son escaped out a window and ran to nearby house for help. And this is her right here. And this lady as well, Jody, right? It was the other one arrested. Jody Hildebrandt. Frankie's 12-year-old son climbed out of a window and ran to a neighbor's house Wednesday morning and asked for food and water. The neighbor saw duct tape on the boy's ankles and wrists and called law enforcement. The boy was taken to a hospital where he was put on medical hold due to his deep lacerations from being tied up with rope and from malnutrition. The 10-year-old daughter was later found malnourished in the house and was taken to the hospital as well. And then the other 2 children are in protective custody now. Let's see. Court documents reference a YouTube video just 2 days before the arrest as playing a part in both women's arrests.
I was muted, but so the open wound was from the duct tape.
Yeah, terrible.
Wow.
And this is from rope.
Oh.
Deep lacerations from being tied up with rope. Good Lord. This is saying something interesting that I haven't seen. Ruby Frank was seen on a YouTube video filmed in Jody Hildebrandt's downstairs, which was posted 2 days ago. And it says it played a part in both women's arrests.
Yeah.
It shows that evidence the women were both present in the home and having knowledge of the abuse, malnourishment, and neglect.
That's why she got arrested too.
Her husband is Kevin, right? Am I remember that name right?
Yes.
He has no comment on any of this yet.
That's crazy. I didn't know about the rope.
I didn't either. I want to see the video that they're talking about.
Oh, Pepper, are you still in here? Oh, I forgot what they said about the video.
I remember the dad challenge. The dad challenge. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go find it. Okay. Here it is. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to put this in chat real quick. This is the channel, The Dad Challenge. I'm already subscribed. I've been following the Dad Challenge for, gosh, a long time.
I've never heard of them.
But make sure that you are subscribed as well to him. Lots of comments. Okay, so this is almost a 3-hour video. So let's do like we did with the other one and just, I'll play a little bit. Yeah. See if we find anything in here that's. I can't remember the quote that Pepper talked about, but I'll see if I can find it really quick.
Okay.
Let's see. Check in chat really quick. Oh, you're welcome, Angela.
I can't remember which video I was watching.
Please, what? I missed something from Peyton. She says, please the cherry on top.
That sounds sweet.
Oh, wait. I agree, Celtics. Yeah, absolutely. Peyton deserves a timeout for not paying attention. Oh my gosh.
I want to say hello to Angela in the bushes.
Angela, hello. What did I miss, Peyton? Oh
no, they're running around chat blocking people and timing people out and having a good old time.
Okay, I'm going to get out my Get Along t-shirt. That's what I did with my kids. I had one of their dad's t-shirts, and I made them both get in it until they got along. Worked great.
Oh, that's neat.
This channel. Okay. Making Millions. That's what it was. Thank you, Pepper. Okay. Oh, so they have several videos on this. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right, y'all behave. I'm going to get out my Get Along t-shirt. Telling you. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh, mother.
I love that. Absolutely love that.
Oh my God. Have you seen mine? I'm going to play mine. Let's check this out, y'all.
Cuerpo, sara mo na yan! Cuerpo, sara mo na yan!
That is funny.
Oh my God. I love those videos. Who wins? Who won the timeout battle? Oh, you know you like it, Peyton. You like it. You love it. You would love it. Okay.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast, early morning edition. I just woke up to this crazy news. It is bananas. Holy smokes. I know that's something last night Sherry had posted something about, like, finally it's happening, and I got a million messages about that.
Cool.
I went to sleep, and then I woke up to this craziness. So, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We got to talk about it today. We going to talk about it. So, just waiting for Pipe of the company.
Where did all these creators come from? I don't know about these people, and they're so cool.
Oh yeah, you got to check him out. Did I get stuck on it? Is it gonna play commercial? Yeah.
Transgender.
It sure is. Hold up. I'm not. You know what's funny? My husband has premium, and it has where you can have like up to 6 family members on it.
Mm.
I could totally just say, "Hey, hon, add my YouTube account to your premium," and I keep forgetting to do that. I wouldn't have commercials either, but they don't really bother me. They're 5 seconds and then I skip them. No big deal. Okay. Let me find, because I don't want to play his content. Just want to see what he found. Oh, you have the 911 call, right?
Yes.
Can we pause here? Because I saw this earlier on Mallory's. I would love to hear the 911 call if you have that. Or should I? Oh,
let me pull it up.
Bend over to a friend. Asane, you are being summoned. Are you behind? That's appropriate. Peyton, make sure you guys are all on live chat, not top chat. I keep forgetting to tell people that. Okay. Mrs. M. Thank you. And you guys, please remember, if I get any donations tonight, I've already gotten a couple, everything that I get will be shared with Sweet Misery 50-50. She's always behind. Okay, she's on live chat. Let me know when you have that ready. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. We'll come right back to it. If we don't do it now, I'm going to forget, girl. So she's pulling up the 911 call, you guys.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was playing that.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Now you're up.
All right, here it is. Sorry, I didn't realize I had that one open.
Well, what is up, predicament? And
why is this still coming up? That's the only one that I have.
Can you put the link in back chat? I can try it over here. Yeah, once I get to 10K subs, Peyton, then yeah. Yo, Ichabel. Yeah. I like Ichabel. Oh, maybe it'll help if I click on the back chat. Hang on. Window. Okay. Let me get it ready to play here. Better not give me another commercial. Oh, that is it. It could Mel played it. Okay, hang on. All right, let me get it going here for you guys. But first, I'm going to put the link in chat. There's the link so you guys can watch the whole thing. Please do. Well, it's a 5-minute video, but this is Iked Mail's channel. I mean, I assume he's not going to care that we played the 911 call, right? So, well, he got it from online himself, so yeah, it'll be all right. Okay, here we go.
Posted this, I guess, on TikTok. This was sent to me. I can't make out the name because it's whited out. The unreleased audio, it says, of the 911 call made, but it's actually the dispatch audio of the 911 call. So we're going to listen to that. If you haven't seen my live stream about it, check it out. This is YouTuber Mormon mother of 6, I believe. He was arrested for alleged, child stuff, as well as her business partner. So let's just check out this audio. I want to do a quick short video.
Control Medic 42 and you 42 on scene.
Copy 10-0.
Control 12x11, all B17, all back 17.
Yeah, by this Murphy said a 12-year-old male showed up with tape around his legs, thirsty, asking for help, said he was afraid, asking for police.
Thirsty, asking for help. 12-year-old.
Copy 17. 7 Alpha, 17 as well.
10-4.
101 to back.
10-4.
10-4, you can show me 17.
10-4, he gave the name of Russell Frankie, unknown date of birth, or he did give us a date of birth, but I'm not showing any Russells and Stillman. I'll keep looking into that. The RP said he left through the porch of the neighbor's house.
The neighbor's house. It's not like they said Russell Frankie at first. Maybe they got the wrong name. Or maybe that's this child. I don't know.
10-4, break 12x11 and 17, just 10-14. The male does have duct tape around each ankle. He's not telling the RP why.
Yeah, Russell is the
and said that there's sores around his wrists and ankles. He's becoming, or correction, the RP is becoming emotional.
Ankles and wrists? Wow.
Wrists and ankles. He's becoming, or correction, the RP is becoming emotional regarding the child's health. I'm going to go ahead and have medical stage on this one.
Wow. Imagine this is you. Imagine you get a knock on your door from some neighbor that you thought everything was okay. And the kid runs up with like duct tape, I believe, and like these open wounds and starving.
1X4323.
Yep. 12x11, 12x4, or 17, sorry. The ERP said that he left from a neighbor's Jody Hildebrand.
So that's the business partner.
And Ivan's 54-year-old female. Not sure if they're related. When asking the ERP's parents info, he said his mom is Ruby Frankie, unknown where she lives.
Copy.
12x11, 12x17. I do have a Ruby Frankie spelling with an E on the end of Frankie address out of Springville. Only involvement was a traffic offense a couple of days ago.
Copy.
He's also saying that there's 2 of his sisters are back at the home as well.
Copy that.
2 of his sisters back at the home.
Girls, 1123. Tolex 11, Tolex 5, will you give me a 21? 10-4. Control 6 Delta 3 will be 82 with 1-2 now.
Copy 82, 1057.
Control 12 X 17.
Go ahead.
Do you have an address for that, Jody?
Tampa 8.
And for, can you put that on the CAD, please?
Tampa. Martina, go ahead.
Stand by.
Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you also check out my PayPal link for the lawsuit that I had to initiate. Check that out on this.
Dude, it timed out Pepper.
Oh,
You guys wanted me to turn it on.
did it time out OCD Shaggy as well?
Did it? Oh, no.
We'll see you in 5 minutes. Sorry.
Just for 5 seconds? Oh, it only times out for 5
Oh,
seconds?
Nightbot does 5 seconds. Oh, okay.
That's funny. Oh. Pepper, are you back? Paging Pepper. Pepper, Pepper, Pepper. Hello,
Maybe
hello.
it is 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
That's what a regular timeout is.
Let me, okay, so, that's too funny.
Y'all
This
have
is
to let
not-
us know when you get back how long it took.
Oh, it says timeout length is 600 seconds. That's 3 minutes. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do 5 seconds. Minute. Okay, access caps is options. Wow. They're all on 300 seconds. So I'll just do 5. That's enough of a warning for people. Access emotes. That's when somebody puts in too many emojis at once. Okay. Symbols. I'll do 5.
They
as well.
asked for it, so I mean,
Yeah.
y'all asked for it. Y'all got timed out.
Okay. Okay, so now it's only on 5 seconds. That's
Now
too
they
cool.
want nice Nightbot back.
They want nice. Pepper. Oh, God. I feel so bad. Oh, my God. Welcome back, OCD.
You said testing, testing.
She apologized to Nightbot. That's too funny.
Payne's like, I'm the next one to go. Turn it off.
It'll only do it for 5 seconds. Yeah, this thing has a lot of different options in
If
there.
it only does for 5 seconds, then I think that could be fun.
Yeah. Because it does the warning first. You saw those, right? It gives you a warning.
Yeah, the little things that asked OCD if I wanted to dance or something like that.
Do it again, somebody. Because it's only going to do 5 seconds. I want to see it again. That's too funny. Oh, it won't get you because you're a mod. Okay. So if you're
Well,
not
that's
a
no
mod,
fun.
yeah. So if you're not a mod, it can't get you anyway. So you're safe, Peyton. You can emote all you want, honey. That's
Could
too
you
funny.
imagine being the neighbor and having this child come up to your house hungry, thirsty, duct tape wrapped around their wrists and ankles, and have open wounds from rape?
My back, I'm dying laughing over here. Never been in timeout before. All my fault. I went crazy with the emoji.
That was funny.
no.
Welcome back, Pepper.
Welcome back, Pepper. I'm so glad. Oh, Nightbot. See?
Super Sloth.
Hey, chill out. Stop spamming words, phrases. Warning. I think you only get one warning. That is too funny. Oh my God. I have to have a little humor when I'm dealing with cases like this.
Oh, there goes Pepper.
Oh no. Well, you're just asking for it. Everybody's gonna find out.
Oh, Celtic Spike, did she say it was 5 seconds per emoji? You have a lot of seconds here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we going
You
into
guys,
Sleuthin.
I have a special one that I haven't set up yet, but it's where you can like slap each other with objects.
Oh, fun.
I'm gonna set that up for the next live.
I saw one where they were having hot dogs and hamburgers and tacos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hold on, I'm hungry.
5 seconds per emoji. No.
Let me tell you these about these social media people real quick before you. I don't want you to end before I tell you because this is crazy. Jesse Gasser was arrested in Texas earlier this summer for medical child abuse, which is Munchausen by proxy, after officials said she forced her 3-year-old daughter to undergo medical testing and procedures she knew the kid didn't need. She pleaded not guilty. Taylor Frankie Paul, a staple on Mormon Mom TikTok, was arrested in February for domestic violence in the presence of a child, among other charges. She pleaded guilty earlier this week. In 2021, TikTok star Marissa Digital Princess Cloutier had charges dropped after she was charged with neglect of a child. And in 2019, YouTube star Michelle Hobson was accused of physically abusing her 7 adopted children who were said they were beaten if they didn't want to be in a video. She died before she went to trial. There's a lot. I didn't realize.
I have seen and heard some questionable things. Just from my time of being here so far, I saw one evening there was a lady. I'm not gonna name names or call anybody out, but there was a lady who was doing a live on a case, and I mean the details that she was reading were horrific, and her small child was sitting next to her under a blanket, peeking out underneath the blanket. Like terrible. I was like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Who would do that? And then there's other ones that, I can hear children in the background, mommy, 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 for a long time. And the mom's like, go away, leave me alone, I'm busy.
I've seen that a lot.
Yeah. They're just completely ignoring and neglecting their children just so they can get on here and, hopefully get some super chats. Nope.
Yes, exactly.
I do it, when my girl's at school or she's doing something else or, she's not even here. Like this weekend, she's gone for the weekend. So I can do whatever I want.
Party!
Friday. Happy Friday, everybody.
CrimeSleuthin's having a slumber party. Whoop, whoop.
TGIF. I love it. Emoji paranoia.
I always put like 3. I always put like 3 emojis behind everything. It's just a habit to hit it 3 times. I don't know why.
Oh, no. Yep. Now I'm wanting taco too.
Oh my God. I love that name.
Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. It finally got to be crimes. Was it just for 5 seconds? It finally got
must have, yeah, because timed out at 7:56 and back at 7:57.
Okay, cool. I'll turn it back off. It's just silly, but hey, they asked for it.
I just want to say, you guys remember, if you see something, say something. And if you hear something, say something. That's the only way we can help these children.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And if we say something, we have to make sure something happens.
Absolutely. So Nice Nightbot is back. So far, Legendary CEO is the top chatter tonight, according to Nightbot. Pretty cool. We should have never asked for the mean Nightbot.
Be careful what you ask for.
Yes, now it's Nice Spot.
Nice spot for a great night.
Exactly. Let me see if there's anything else. I think I have pretty much covered everything that I gathered up. Oh, this video that we were doing on the dad challenge. Let me get back to that for just a minute. Hang on.
OCD Shaggy says Nightbot got timed out. There's no sound.
Yeah, there's not going to be until I find something that I want to play. He just showed that she was denied bail.
It says required amount 0. I don't know if you guys can see that. So when bail's been set, they'll change this number to whatever it is. Does anybody know what standard bail generally is set for these types of crimes?
Should be 0.
For real, should always be 0. Okay, let's see. Yeah, definitely go check out his stream. This looks like a really good one. It's just really long. So I don't see anything else popping up on this one. Here's something.
What? I'm in there. That's crazy.
Okay, I don't think that's related. Hang on. Okay, let me go back to his channel. His link is here in the chat. Let's see if he did videos on it. Excuse me, or just lives. Let's see. Okay, here's where she was arrested. Update. Okay, so there's several on here. So come check him out if you want to spend about 7 hours catching up.
That thing says that she could face up to 90 years. That first one, his thumbnail.
Oh, I thought that was the one that I just played. Was it not? Oh no, I played this one. Okay, hold on.
Though having some people that are going to whistleblow. Side note, I'm the one who called our life's Cat Bella from Della Vlogs. Okay. Yeah, the police and absolutely. Lots of people dropped the ball on this. Let's continue. An Ivins, Utah resident who lives nearby the family and asked not to be named for privacy tells Rolling Stone that he and other neighbors have called the police on Frankie multiple times out of concern for the children. And notes there were weeks at a time where the children appeared to be left home without an adult present. Holy, that's abandonment. The Santa Clarence Ivins Police Department did not respond to requests for comment. In early 2022, it started getting weird. Now, this is like last year. This is when we all saw this starting to get kind of weird, right? People were concerned because Ruby completely stopped her YouTube stuff and then it just kind of turned dark. She taped up paper over all the windows. She would disappear for weeks at a time. And there's all these little kids just left alone in this house. Frankie and her husband, Kevin Frankie, did not respond to Rolling Stone's request for comment. Now, before I continue on there, note that Kevin also abandoned his children. Okay?
That is a good point.
That's probably why Kevin doesn't have his children right now. Make sense? If he didn't know any of this
Oh, that does make good sense.
Yeah, like we were talking about that. Like I thought he had the kids, but he doesn't.
CPS has all 4 of them.
Oh, okay. I mean, typically they would give them to the other parent if the other
I
parent.
thought it maybe was because of the allegations of the wife and maybe charges would be put on him, but I guess not. Hey, you're so cute.
and Danielle.
So he's fixing to play a little video here that he found. Why has he not been arrested?
All right.
I have no idea why it gave me another ad
Okay.
so soon. I'm sorry.
I'm blind reacting to this, just so you guys are aware. I don't know what you're supposed to say.
Okay, I'm a busy mom of 2, so sorry I have not been able to update, but I don't know if anyone else has posted this, but this is more dispatch audio from dispatch to police after the call that Russell made up until like just a couple of hours. I went through so much stuff while being with my kids. That's why the Bluetooth in. And I got this directly from the local sheriff's department by myself, paid for it. So I did not rip off anybody. Someone else commented before, like, where did you get this from? Sorry, I'll wrap this up. But
Don't worry, Jessica, Danielle. Don't worry about what people say. Just do you.
Ruby got denied access to her children in the ER, and this is all before her arrest. So I don't have anything from her arrest currently. This is all from before her arrest and dispatch audio for that time, which I found it very interesting. I was like, I think there was only one other download. I'm like, how is this even possible? But enjoy. Well, not enjoy, but you know, innocent purposes only. Everything's alleged.
Do not enjoy this.
Whatever.
8 Alpha 6 will be up
I've done that
on
before,
the second
too.
floor.
That's just the moment.
Well, back so when I think we have found so a Kevin Frankie address at Springdale.
Oh yeah, okay. So we have heard this one. This is one I read today. Okay. So my beavers, you sent me something else, right? Where is that? Can you resend it to me somewhere? I got like a million messages to look through. Where am I going to find that? Sorry, guys.
So this guy has a really, really large channel, and even mine with like barely 5,000. I get a lot of email too, so I can't imagine what his inbox must look like. Let's see.
I'll get those emails soon. Don't worry.
Oh, here's some more information on Jody.
I did. Counselor, author, social media influencer, age 54, born 1969, American Fork, female American Gemini, Caucasian Gemini. That makes sense now. It all makes sense. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. She has 5 siblings, divorced. Brent C. Pugh is her husband, ex-husband. 2 kids, including Addison Hildebrandt. Weight, 65.6 kilograms. 10 years ago. Hair, dark blonde.
Oh, he went there.
On University of Utah, Brigham Young. She went to Brigham Young. Her net worth is $4.29 million. Well, that's mostly the house, I guess. Nice picture. Jody's known for her ties with Ruby Frank and YouTube criticized for harsh parenting techniques. Oh my gosh, look at this. You okay? Okay, there you go.
That comment says Jody doesn't talk to her kids. I
Yeah,
wonder
that's odd.
why.
Gee, I wonder why. Look at all those super chats he gets. I'm jealous. Maybe I'm trying to find the clip that Pepper was talking about. Okay. This is the one that is also terrible, somebody says. So here we go.
If your kid came to you on fire, would you say, I'm so glad you trusted me to tell me you're on fire?
Sorry, I gotta stop this for a second. Give me a second.
Really hurt and
There's gonna be echo, so I gotta turn that off. Give me a second. Here we go.
hurting. You acknowledge the hurt. If your kid came to you on fire, would you say, I'm so glad you trusted me to tell me you're on fire? But if I put out the fire, that's going to really hurt and you're going to end up with scabs anyway. So I'm just going to love you where you are right now. No, you throw them on the ground and you start rolling them. You get a blanket and you start hitting the flames. And they're going to say, you're hurting me. You're beating me. You're controlling. It's like, no, dear, hold still. I'm getting the fire out.
That's a crazy analogy to use.
All of our faces right now. Did she really say that?
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. Thank you for being here, Richie. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful night.
Bye, Richie.
Happy Friday. Have a great weekend.
Ciao, baby.
Hello, Gray Nicole. Welcome. Yeah, that was crazy.
I think my eyes were bulging out a little bit more than his, though.
Let's hear what he says.
Holy shit. What is she saying here? So I know she's not talking about kid actually being on fire. She's talking about punishment here. And so, oh my gosh. Thank you very much. So
Peyton, look.
Look at all your love coming in now.
Peyton, thank you so much. Here, my love. Here's a super duper chat for you. Aw, I adore you, Peyton. Thank you so much. Oh, look. OCD, thank you so much. Crime and Sweet and YouTube $3. Crimes Mods 0.
Thank you, OCD Shaggy. I love him.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Aw. That was excellent. Thank you so much.
Oh, sane.
Aw.
Yeah, Pepper, I like him too.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time, and he's really good. I started following him back when the Sophie Long case happened. Long time ago. When was that?
That was before me.
That was a long time ago.
That case.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Probably like 8-9 years ago. Yeah.
It was so cute though, because you're like, okay, let's see what he has to say about this. Like, holy crap.
Right? Okay. I'm going to play a little bit more. Let's see if he has another clip. If it continues. I'm not sure. I think she keeps talking. Wow.
what she's saying here is that she thinks that these kids deserve the punishment, but she thinks she's justified because she's beating the behavior out of them, or she's torturing the behavior out of them, or something like that. That's what she's saying here, everybody. That's crazy.
That's what a loving parent does, because nobody will do it.
Oh my God.
And because they've never
it looks a little crazy, and you're gonna go to jail for it.
Never been loved before. It looks like I'm angry. To them, it looks like I'm controlling. It looks like I'm militant. It looks
like you tied them up with duct tape and ropes.
It's like I'm a monster. It looks like I'm mean. It looks like I'm full of hate. It looks like I'm not accepting it, because they don't know what love looks like. or sounds like. This is what love sound hurting.
Wow.
Wow. Sexy Wild Thing, Carol freaking Claus sent a super chat. Oh, thank you so much. You guys, thank you. And remember, I am sharing all of this 50-50 with Sweet Misery.
Thank you.
So I really appreciate your support.
Don't forget.
I really want us to get to 5,000 so I can do the giveaway.
It's an awesome giveaway. But remember, guys, that people were paying this woman for these parenting skills that she has. A lot of money. A lot of money.
Mm-hmm. A lot. Stupid ads.
Peyton, I told her the same thing.
Can hear.
Only when it's used in truth. Only in truth. And obviously you can have very clear, motivating anger inside truth. And unfortunately, most of us don't know how to do that. That when we feel anger, it predominantly goes into this place of distortion and just
oh my God.
Distorted anger is there to destroy, to attack, to defame,
And to use Comic Sans,
to exploit, to abuse. It has nothing but destruction attached to it. Whereas truthful anger is about creating and becoming closer to God, actually.
Oh, okay. What?
And using it for protection and using it for clarity so you can see and you can see with your heart. And we're going to describe the juxtaposition between those two.
You shut your pie hole, you damn disgusting piece of
shit. You tell him, Josh. You shut your pie hole, you disgusting piece of crap.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and listen and tell me if she does not sound like Lori Vallow.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Gray Nicole. This is as much as I possibly can keep it that way, a drama-free zone. Some drama is inevitable, but yeah, I don't go looking for it or deliberately bringing it. You will see me calling out channels on occasion if it's something severe, like a channel who, on the Idaho 4 case, singled out and targeted and named a neighbor, a young girl who lived by the victims, and called her out and claimed that she was involved and that she had made some 911 calls about the house and blah, blah, blah. And it didn't happen. I interviewed the mother of the girl. This poor girl went into hiding over it. It was bad. So I asked the channel, and the mother asked the channel to please take down their video, and they refused. So I called her out. I'm going to do it. You know, I just don't think that's right. Thank you so much.
You have to protect your channel also.
Exactly. Yeah.
Saying just Nightbot's being dramatic. Nightbot's bringing the drama.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I just saw it. Hang on. I'm going to go back to that one. Pepper said God told her to duct tape and starve her kids. Right? Exactly. And Will B says children learn more from observing our behavior and how we as parents conduct ourselves than some silly as hell list of do's and don'ts. Absolutely. They watch everything that we do.
Maybe she did think they were zombies and like they were going to crawl and get away and kill the world. I don't know.
Yeah, over here, Nightbot is a girl.
Oh, I always call Nightbot a guy. So please don't time me out, Nightbot, okay?
I turned off the mean Nightbot, so no worries.
The drama has ended, Gray Nicole. No worries.
Yeah, you should have seen it. I turned on the mean Nightbot because they wanted it, and it started timing people out. It was funny. Okay, let me see if there's anything else on this video. We're looking for the clip where she bragged about making millions of dollars. I don't see it on this one. Here's the link. This is the Dad Challenge. Very good channel. Ooh, I need to turn down the ceiling fan. Hang on, let me grab my sweater.
Debbie, I found 2 really good channels tonight with you.
That's the whole point. I want everybody to find all the good channels. You know? Like, hang on. Putting on my sweater. Like, I don't mind if people talk about their channels in chat. If you have a channel, you can't link it, of course, unless you're a mod. But if you want me to link it, I'm happy to link it for you. Or you can just say your channel name. There we go. I'm starting.
I usually don't mention my chat and my channel in chat, or I do in Scarlett's though, because that's just where I do my place. But yeah, I normally don't ask for my link to be dropped or bring up stuff like that. I just don't. I don't know. I allow it in mine. I just feel weird because I don't know. Different creators feel differently, about it, and so I just don't.
Right. Well, myself, I have also found really good channels, from other people's channels and chats and stuff. And, legendary. Yeah, y'all go join Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, please. That's
Gotcha.
funny. You're funny.
I will tag you in that name without a computer. I will type it, every letter, just for you.
Yeah. So here's how I feel. I try to incorporate this somewhere. This is how I feel about this chick.
Yes, Lord. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pepper. I appreciate that.
Well, and this one.
That's the one we need for Ruby right there. Just throw it all away. Just throw it all away. It's not going to happen.
Just stop the planet. I want to get off. And everybody, hang on, let me do this. This is my thank you for everybody for being here. I really appreciate
that's
you.
so sweet.
That's my infamous tackle hug. It's mainly for Peyton. I found it and it made me think of Peyton, but it's for everybody. I appreciate you guys for being here.
That is so cute. Oh.
Let me figure out how to turn it off. There we go. Yeah.
That is so cute.
Let me see here. Go to my channel. You guys, I'm so close to 5,000. I can taste it.
I'll go sub with my other accounts.
Oh.
I have 10. How many you need?
I'm at 49.57, but it goes up and down each day. It just does, When you get up to like 10,000, if you lose one, gain one, lose one, gain one, you can't really see it, But when you're smaller, you notice every single one that you lose or gain.
Yep. Trust me, I know.
Yeah. And it's like, I'll get up one morning and I'll gain 5, right? And then I get up the next morning and I lost 3. And I'm like, what'd I do?
I gained like 30 subs in the past 2 weeks.
Awesome. If you guys are not subbed to her, please go do that because she's really good.
Yes, OCD Shaggy, don't judge me.
I kind of like the smokes. I can't even talk now. Slow growth, though. It's more genuine. Yeah. Did you know people buy subs too?
I heard about that, but YouTube finds that out. Like they know.
Yeah, they do. They do, and then they freeze you where you are until you get that many legitimate subs.
It shows in your analytics. It's like, I don't know how they think they get away with it. Thank you, Austin.
Like that.
Drum roll, please. Yes, I don't like to judge people.
Yeah, MJ is Melissa Jade, in case you guys are wondering. Very good channel.
Is
We
she
did a
in
whole.
here?
Go ahead.
Is she in here?
No. I don't
Oh.
see. She's probably live. A lot of people go live at this time, which is a bad time for
Yeah, I
me to
know.
go live, but because I'm so small. Sometimes I have 50 in here and sometimes I have 300. It varies. It's okay. I don't care. I love everybody that's in here.
I love my small little crowd. It can get a little bigger, guys. Hint, hint, hint.
Yep. Hint, hint, hint. Wink, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, nudge.
Thank you for having me up here tonight. I really had a good time with all of you guys, and thank you for welcoming me, guys. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely. I hang out with Sweet Misery often over on Scarlett's channel, and that's called Lost Souls TC and Chat. If you guys are ever wondering where I am late at night, not really on a weeknights anymore because it's, I got to get up at 6:15 with my little girl, but on the weekends, I'm usually over there. Is she going live tonight? Let me go look.
I'm pretty sure she said she was, unless something happened.
Okay, let me go look. I'll link to her too.
Yep, 8:45. Friday night. Let's open discussion.
Oh, you're behind me, aren't you? It's 10:24 here.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm in Arizona. It's 8:30 here.
So this is Lost Souls, very good channel. She only goes live late in the evenings, and just kind of talks about the day and whatever's been new that day.
That's where I met OCD Shaggy.
Yes, me too.
And a lot of people in here. That's where I met them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Pepper is so hilarious.
Yes, I know, right? I remember one time I got accidentally timed out somewhere, and the channel owner was freaking out and was like, "Somebody go find her and figure out a way to message her and tell her I'm so sorry." And and I'm like, "I can hear you. It's okay." Aw, that's where you found yourself. Well, good. It's about time.
Yeah. Slipper Sloth is my Aussie friend. Aussie friend.
It's already Saturday afternoon there. That is just crazy to me.
She's living in the future. We're not going back to the future. We're going forward to the future.
That's crazy. Well, Gray Nicole, if you haven't joined over at Lost, you guys, come over there because I get up on her panel. I don't know, once a week, twice a week.
CrimeSleuthin and I share a Diet Coke over there.
Yes. Only I'm drinking Pepsi, not Diet Coke.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're going to have real pop.
Real pop? Coke is real pop.
Well, you said diet. I'll take a regular Coke.
Oh.
Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke's the best, but I usually just drink Pepsi if I'm having a pop. Or soda, for those of you. Or Dr. Pepper. Or no, a Coke if you're in Texas.
It's not pop.
Yeah, it's soda.
It's every place, wherever you live, it's always called a different thing.
Yeah. Here it's pop. And some places they even call it soda water. And I'm like, what?
Oh, yes. I just say Coke.
So even if you're having a Dr. Pepper, is it Coke?
No, like in that instance, if I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, I would say, would you like something to drink? I don't know. I wouldn't say you want a soda. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just say drink.
Well, I lived in Alaska for a couple of years and it was just soda there. And I was just like, what? That's when I learned that. That's a northern thing.
Peyton, yes, I do that here in Arizona. We call it buggies back home in Louisiana too. And I call it buggy here, and they look at me like, what?
I know. Dude, a buggy is what you push around a baby in. A shopping cart is what you go shopping with. That's just crazy.
No, a buggy is what you get at the grocery store to put your groceries in.
Thank you so much for coming, Pepper.
Yes, JC got it right there. That's exactly it.
Thank you so much, Pepper. I appreciate you. RC Cole and a moon pie. Yep, you're taking me straight back to the 80s right there. That was my treat from at school on Fridays. They'd sell those at the school.
JC says sometimes it's, you want a Coke? Yeah. What kind? Dr. Pepper?
Exactly. Yeah, that's Texas for you. When they put the Coca back in cola, I'll start drinking it again.
That's funny.
Oh, that's too funny. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up so I can go grab me a snack and go over to Scarlett's and hang out. I know that there's a way to like send people over, but I don't know how to do that.
Like Red Rover? Send people right over?
Right.
How do you send people to other people's channel?
Well, it'll automatically do it at the end of your live, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh, cool. I'm going to have to figure that out.
Like some sort of redirect.
Go get you a soda, Debbie. Or would you like
I'll have a pop. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate you. We'll wrap it up here. I try really hard to keep it under 2 hours, but I failed again.
Miserably.
I failed again. Oh, let me leave you with a public service announcement.
We say bonjour. I'll take a chance and do a dance. I'm bouncing on this floor. What's going on? My name's Ron. If your weed smells metallic, it's probably laced with fentanyl.
Where's me Night Shot when we need him?
Oh my God, I was having a coughing fit there. My goodness.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for having me up here, Debbie. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And
thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
I want to play. I always celebrate my new members, and this is for the super chats as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to play this real quick for you guys.
On that note, y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good day. I'm going to end with my sweet little video and my outro. I will see you guys later. Mwah. Love you all.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? All y'all have a good day.